Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Maximum Power. I'm your host. Welcome, and this is the police. Welcome on into the show. Thanks for coming in. We're going to start off with day one. Let's take a look here. Mayor Rogers is a sex maniac. It's good to know. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. And Mark Ward 2 to be shown at Freeburg Day worldwide premiere, the mayor's personal request. All right. Let's get to work. Perfect. At least the car starts.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Well, let's see here. So you're playing a character called Jack Boyd, and we are at a press conference. Let's say good morning to them. Good morning. And we're going to answer a few questions here from the press here in order to get the game started. It's going to take a couple things from us. Let's see here. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come to a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? So I got surprise. The mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. And what's the difference? So I'm going to say surprise here. I thought it'd be working as a policeman for another 5-10 years. I just want to serve the city. I was surprised, of course. Good answer. Do you already know the name of your successor? No, I think it's a new man. I think department veteran. I'm going to say I think it'll be a department veteran. Most likely be one of my current employees. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? I don't know. He was caught in a corruption scandal? And he was looking forward to resigning, but if he got my position, would that change his mind? I'm just going to say perhaps. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little bit longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? I don't know. I never worked for the mafia, but I can't speak for every man and woman in the department. I can't follow all my employees around the clock. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Personal relationship. So I have a personal relationship with the mayor. I'm going to say definitely not. No. Possibly. No. Definitely no. I'm going to say definitely not. It's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional, and he makes his decisions carefully. There's no place for our jobs and for hard feelings. Yeah, that's a good answer. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you at the next press conference.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Grab my pills. And struck up a stogie. What a hard job.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
"And quit smoking at the office. One of my friends will be using it soon."
What a jerk. So the mayor's a jerk. What the H is going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Well, I take it the mayor and me, Jack Boyd, don't get along very well, I guess. So maybe I need to play this a little bit more crooked. I was going to go into this like be all straightforward, but maybe a little. I only have 180 days and I have no pension, so I guess I need to maybe make a couple friends here. Let's see here. Head of the culture department owns a villa. Next police chief still is unknown. Jack Boy, Mayor Rogers is a professional. See, that's what I like. Day 2.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
So that's Kendrick. All right. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Yeah. Show me what you got. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives process several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of a policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, where those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet. even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may fall or rise over the course of his career. The energy bar shows how tired your policemen are. Less energy means your people are less reliable to work, and the policemen who are exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Oh my god, he's going to hit somebody. Your employees lose 1 point of energy for every working day. To restore a point, they need a rest day. Okay, day of rest. Employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with reasons they can think of to take the day off, where others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. Sounds like work already. Shit, I don't have to play a game. I just go to work. All right, let's see here. So, can you look at these guys? Let's see here. No? Can't do anything? Clicky, clicky. All right, let's start the day then. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take for officers to get back and forth. So the longer the people are tied up, unavailable for work. Okay. All right, we have a hit and run. Here we go. The easiest way to determine how difficult the task might be is check how many units are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option for sending SWAT. But they must be accompanied by at least an officer. So this one takes 2 officers. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. It's the information and location of the crime scene and weapons and so on. A mission might look simple at first glance, but until it turns into a brutal meat grinder, or a serious call can turn into a false alarm. Okay, all right. So let's see here. It's a hit and run. A married couple exited exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who was digging through the trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bum, he got back in his van and drove away. All right, so let's send, we got to send 2 cops here. All right, let's see here. So the lower the number, so she's pretty high up there, so we'll send her, and we'll send, like, somebody low here. Kind of balance that out a bit. Off they go. Go get them. Okay, here's another one. The Last Picture Theater. Manager reports showing of Citizen Kane. A drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater, carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud when he was denied entry. He violently attacked the cashier and currently fighting with the theater's security guard. Okay, we got 2 people. We'll do the same thing here. We'll go with the high and the low guy. I'll send this one. The other one's too low. This Price lady here, this old hag that's right here, maybe she's ready for desk work to me. Oh, it's getting... Uh-oh, here's the report for the hit and run. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies, but the truth is sometimes criminals manage to escape or just try to avoid dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Okay, offender caught. Officers unharmed. Oh, and we update. Okay, that's good. So they come back home, I take it. So it's like on a cooldown. Here's a report for the fight, and we've got that. Perfect. Everybody's doing their job today. All right. Armed robbery in the suburb. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun. Robbed a videotape store. Are there any videotape stores in this world? Okay. And made off with the whole collection of adult movies. Now, what's the problem with that? The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is a Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Okay. We'll send this one and that one. Oh, goodness gracious. So, there's a fight. A brother and the sister clash with each other over a deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them. Alright. Send you two back out. You guys seem to work good together. Oh, we have a SWAT guy. We haven't ran into any SWAT issues, right? I haven't really paid attention, I guess.
412A in progress.
Ghetto. Assault in the ghetto. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician and ran away. The guitar and money. Oh, this requires 3 people. Look at this. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Off they go. I've got everybody busy. I hope nothing happens. Armed robbery. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask how to handle the situations. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of problems on your plate. Okay. Let's see here. The vehicle in question is parked outside of the Brown residence. It sounds like there's moaning and loud laughter can be heard from the living room. Turn the siren. The house is surrounded. Knock on the door, open it, sneak in the house through an open window. No. Knock on the door and say, open up, it's the police. Perfect. Open up. All right. And we fixed, this was the fight with the 2 siblings. And I've got one going to the ghetto over here. What is that? Okay. There's no more messages or calls. Okay, I think we're doing good. Assault. Perfect. Everybody seems to be doing their job today. Perfect. End of the day, I guess. If you think you need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come work overtime, but if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. We'll send everybody home. We're good. We covered everything.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
I think he's. I think my friend Kendrick is a little bit on the crooked side as well. Hey, JDX. No, I'm playing. This is the police. I know I haven't updated the system, but I moved on. I'll update it when I save the video. Let's see here. Francis Kendrick announces retirement. Construction of the cinema. Legendary singer comes to Freeburg. Right? Yeah, I know. I was confused too. It was so funny. I started it and I just I thought to myself, oh, yeah, I forgot to do it. And I just, I'll let her ride. Let's see what happens. When the police officers try, too tired to be effective, they will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers request days off when they are full of strength. Sometimes some reasons you fear are far-fetched. Well, some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't antagonize them either. Okay, here we go. So he's asking for a day off. Today some of my relatives are coming to visit. They are from another country and we've never met before. Can I have the day off? She's only a 5. Look at this. Yeah, but come tomorrow. All right. Let's see here. In addition to their performance ratings, police officers also process rank. Oh, okay, rank. Employees begin the lowest rank and elevated in rank to 1 of 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee you think is worthy. Okay, perfect. The update to the game I can play on my PC was borderline. To the new system, I was thinking, oh man, it gets different. Yeah. Let's see here. Employees of rank only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. his or her colleagues perform. Sometimes the cops get rank and start seriously in their job service. Second last night. So I got a stripe, or I got 2 stripes to hand out. Should I hand out 1 or 2? Let's see here. Oh, this guy's got, he's already got 1. Let's see. Let's give this Vandal guy his, there you go. And then, there you go. All right. Let's see if that works out. Freeburg isn't just one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select a song from your collection at any time, just like in real life. Life of your grandfather. Oh, so I can select my songs now. Oh, this is wonderful. What do we got here? Let's see here. Sweet Ginger Green. Bud Meets Bob. What the heck is this? Singing, do you leave me here? Billabong. Oh, is Chopin. We'll go with Chopin. Oh, yes, that works for me. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. All right. We're going to hire and fire some police. What's going on here? Affairs. Oh, police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for what you can hire an available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what shift are we? I don't even know what shift we are. Hello, Fancy. Welcome. What shift are we here? We are shift... We're shift A. Oh, so I should hire somebody like this. See this? This guy's got a 320. Oh, I'm totally hiring this guy. He's hired. Want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. Oh, I'm going to fire somebody. This old hag that has 5. Oh, she's at home too. You're fired. You're fired. If you have legal grounds, his cops listen to Chopin on vinyl. We are fancy. My cops are fancy. Let's see here. If you have legal grounds for termination, they won't ask you. Oh my God, they're going to sue me. Actually doing their jobs. Another way they can free up from the police officer killing. Oh my God. Okay, so they can. I'm firing. You're too old. Is there stupid on here? Stupid? Let's see here. No stupid, but we'll still do that. Perfect. All right, so do I have any more? Do I have any more available? Because I can hire this guy too. Let's see. Oh, and I get to hire a detective. This guy. Oh, is that it? Oh, look, there's 16 and 6. Okay, so I think I got everybody. All right, here we go. Monster. I sent her home. Well, she asked for the day off. Let's just look at it this way. You asked for the day off? I gave you definitely the day off. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do this. Hold on. Vandalism. Receive some... okay, so vandalism. I'm not going to get into the do's and don'ts here too much. Let's see here. So I need 2 officers for some vandals. We'll go with some medium guys here. Send the old man there. Let's see what we got here. More vandalism. Vandals! Fucking vandals. Alright. We'll send the cheap guys out for the vandals. There's nothing else I can hire, right? Okay. You ever watch Silence of the Lambs? I feel like I'm listening to this, ready to like murder somebody and eat their stomach with fava beans. Suspicious individual. Okay, here's vandalism. What? Oh, my ranking went down. I'm gonna fire that. Who did that? I'm gonna remember those guys. Oh, wait a minute. I got another report here. Oh, we caught that vandal. Vandal behind bars. King Louis. Wait a minute. Waitress has mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for a fugitive in question. Great. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food. No, he can't get. Meanwhile, outside. We need someone outside who can tell the cool guys. Okay, send somebody cheap here. Send this old guy here. Why does he need the siren on? Yeah, it's like your rep here. Yeah. So this is like he's a 400, he's 210. These guys suck. Let's see here. Drug sales. Anonymous call came in about a clown carrying balloons at a skating rink. All right, you drug addicts. Let's send these two guys. Alright, a 411. Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself ablaze.
Send the old guy.
Send the old guy? Alright, I'm sending the old guy. And, I think, I'm not feminist or anything, but a female as well, maybe to talk him down. I mean, what do you think? Sorry, Chief, but I quit. What the fuck? I quit. In one night, I pulled more cash and earned at this dump. I guess I wasn't cut out to be a cop. Oh, you sucked anyway. You suck. Thanks for your help. Oh, I made $4,500. Hey. Oh, look, I get to hire another guy. Oh, maybe I can hire somebody better anyway. Look, that works out. I hired somebody better. Dumbass. See that? Oh, do I get to hire another one? Oh, did I not hire him? What happened here? Oh, hire. Oh, you gotta hire it this way. Hire. There. Done. I got somebody better. So does that mean we're over? We're done?
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Oh my God, there's drug sales. As police arrive, the clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Take the clown down into the ice. Round up the witnesses. Carefully watch the clown from the stands. Cover up the raincoat. Cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer. Isn't that kind of bait and switch? Take the clown onto the ice and round up any witnesses. How's that? Done. I arrested his ass. Oh, there's another. Here's the suicide. Oh, I'm going to commit suicide. Fuck it, I just ran away. Oh, look, their rep went down. God damn it. Oh, didn't use my SWAT guy either. It kind of bothers me. Alright, end of my shift. Day 4. What's that? So are the drugs in the balloon? Because it's pretty creative. It is. And he was selling it to little kids. And would you... Here, little boy, would you like a little balloon? That's some good shit right there, man. Let me just put a little bit of weed in your balloon. Well, I mean heroin. He could be doing heroin, right? I mean, they stuff heroin in balloons, right? Feminist organization denied official resignation. Let's see here. Enemies using feminist to destroy Freeburg. Okay. Yeah, the good reps, they have better odds to
Whenever I'm alone at
make
home
arrests.
and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin.
I go see the clown,
Laura,
and it gives
if you
me
stop loving
energy.
me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Yeah, I'm pairing. Yeah, you're right. I'm pairing up the good reps and the bad reps. Well, I kind of did on that last one, but the very first one I did. Let's see here. I like the butt scratching. Yeah. I love the way this game. I love the story that's going on here. It's awesome. The old lady. I talk to my dogs and it gives me energy. I talk to my ladies at the book club and it gives me energy. I go see my drug dealer and he gives me energy. Let's see here. Oh, this is Shift B. These are all different people here. They're a little bit lower than the other guy's arm. Oh, nice hat. All right, here we go. Oh, gotta pick a song. Let's see here. We did the Chopin thing. Chopin. Oh, that's all. What is this? All right, let's do this. Billabong. Here we go. Oh, that's total police detective song right there. All right, parking lot. Oh, wait a minute. If someone commits a serious crime and flees a scene, the case goes into your detectives. All right. Let's get it. Destruction of property. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching. King Lonang and Rod. Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers. All right, let's see here. I can't pick anybody. What's going on here? Maybe I need to do this one first. They investigate crime scene. Oh, this is for your detectives. Okay. Interview witnesses and gather what information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will lead the investigator on the case, and you can assign additional detectives to the case. Work under lead investigator and subordinates, okay? The more professional, the more efficient the team. So who's going to be my lead? Well, this lady, she's got her stuff going. And this guy. All right. So here's the destruction of property. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the high-low thing. And see if that works. Yeah, Billabong. Don't they make like surfwear, shorts, and stuff? Let's see if I can hire. Can I hire anybody for? I can fire somebody. This old man. Oh, this is Shift A. I don't want Shift A. Where's Shift B? Oh, here's Shift B. Just scroll down. Oh, got it. 15 price. Alright. Oh, we got something here. Carjacking. There's a carjacker. Oh, look, it requires like 4 cops here. Gas station surveillance recorded that a stolen vehicle. I'll do 3. I don't want to do 4 because it leaves these 2 guys open for the next one here. Or 2 laters. Investigations. Oh, details. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Little homicide. Oh, they're interviewing. Okay, he walked outside, and he died. Got it. Oh, my thing is... Oh, there we go. Okay. That's what I was just in. A racist gang has recently made some trouble for the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. What the heck is going on? What do you think this is, Los Angeles? A racist gang was saying you have to fire all your black employees in the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions? What does that mean? Oop! I caught somebody. Yeah, what does that mean? I don't have... Oh. Well, she could be, like, Hispanic. How do I know? I mean, how do you know? There's a carjacking. Hey, the driver is nowhere to be seen. I could search the car, interview for potential witnesses, wait a safe distance. No, I'm searching the car, man.
132 complete.
Ah, he was in the car. Whoa! Officer's dead! Civilians... My cops died. All three of them? Are you freaking kidding me? What the H, man? Suspicious individual. I don't know what to think right now. Wait a minute, let me get past this guy. Do I need to hire more guys now? The labor market's open. Yeah, shift B and shift B. I can hire a third one here, but nobody seems to be available. Oh my god. I have 3 guys that are dead. What do I tell their families? What about the children? Has anybody thought of the children? Oh. I got that guy. Dragon's Lair Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening up Freeburg's first martial arts club. Oh, you know what? This is how I lost the other guy and I made money. Let's send this guy. The old lady here. Go stand at the front door or something. Wow, I'm like down like 3 guys. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what they might have happened here. Let's see here. Oh. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate the facts from fiction if they know what to look for in the case materials. To get your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events. Sometimes with a little guesswork. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Okay, so this is the beginning, and this is the end, right? So, let's see here. Oh, look. There's a car. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. There's a car, and it was... Okay, it was standing around the corner. And then he drove up. He shot, and he died. Does that make sense? When an investigation pans out, you have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than just one, but in case your detectives have narrowed down to a single candidate. Travis Horton. He's a racist. That's what I knew it was Travis all along. Oh, here. I can go arrest him. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember, the fugitives won't sit patiently. Okay, let's go. Let's take these 2 guys here. Also remember, let's just do these 2. Wait a minute. How come I can't do 2 of them here? Oh, should I send in the SWAT team? I'm sending in SWAT. And the fat lady. That's it. Let's see what happens with SWAT.
311A in progress.
Okay. The bartender reports there's a cat fight. Ooh, cat fight, cat fight. Cat fight. Cat fight. Whoops. What the heck just happened? Alright, let's see here. What, that didn't work? Oh, do I need a third one?
311A in progress.
Darn it. Will I not have enough time? Is that what's about to happen here? Oh, shit. I didn't have enough time to do that.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
On the stage are 2 strippers going at it. It's gone beyond the arguing, and it's a full cat fight. Awesome. The bouncer is fast asleep. Listen, girls, cut off the shut off the music and turn up the lights. Draw your service weapon. Draw your service. Listen, girls. Shut off the music. Alright. The strippers continue fighting, obviously, with the police presence. Ask the bartender for a bucket of cold water and throw it on the combatants. That'll just make everybody just want to throw more money on the ground here. Watch strippers go at it and don't interfere. Well, that's what I would do. Step and try to separate them. Yay! I made the right decision! Yay! Let's see here. Okay, I pull my back. Think I can take the day off? Oh my god. I thought that was a dude with like ear stretch.
311A complete.
Here's my report for this one. Hey, she did it all by herself. Look at that. Gonna have to give her a medal. Well, I'm bummed that I couldn't get the subject, you know, for the investigation, but I'll just have to do that. The motto, I guess. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Wonderful. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. She had something underneath her skirt. Mayor Rogers, city has no problems with races.
Why would a man need a barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home? About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me, my family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run, and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money.
Oh,
That's not how the
no.
mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight,
No.
I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh, no. A major point. Agree to help Kendrick or refuse to help him. You know, I don't know what to do. Oh, my God. You know, so okay, let's think about this really quick. So, I mean, Jack isn't exactly, yeah, you're right, pillhead. He's a total pillhead, right? He's a farmer hoarder. You know, he was in his house a little while ago, and now he's in the farm. I don't know. That's kind of went weird for me, but okay. Jack is a pill popper, and he's got 180 days left, and he doesn't know what to do. Now, Kendrick, now he wasn't convicted, but he's a dirty cop, right? Yeah, dirty cop or bad friend. What do you do? I can help Kendrick. I can help him, and that means that I'm now in with the mafia and Sand. Or I can refuse his help and try to keep it clean. I don't know what to do. It's a major life decision. Listen, he's leaving tonight. I'm never going to see the guy again. I don't know. After 30 years, though, of knowing him, right? After 30 years. Would you just leave him? Or you become with the mafia? I'm not paying off his debt. Screw it. I wasn't the one that did this to him. I'm not the one that did it to him.
I'm not going to lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know.
God, I hope that's the right decision.
Sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. He'll leave town. It'll all be good. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yeah, he is tired. Yeah, that's fine. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. He's been drinking. Look at this. So yes, we come in tomorrow. Alright. Drunkards. Alright, so I'm down 2 guys already. Well, he has daughters in the crosshairs, but you can compromise. Yeah. You find him, his family in pieces. I know, it's going to come up later somewhere. Let's see here. This is piano. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, ah, ooh, ah, hey. Ceasing at their mercy in order to maintain reasonable working conditions. Oh, I got a new one. City Hall. Decisions City Hall depend on if they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. Fools in charge of the city refuse. Only ask for what you need. Okay, no problem. Slot, officer slot, a job slot, SWAT upgrade. I've been really using SWAT, but Or a raise. I need another officer slot. Let's just do that. Nobody here. Alright, should we go arrest this guy here? Let's go do this guy here really quick. I'll send some medium guys. Oh. Oh, she's off today. Darn it. Disorderly conduct. Liquor store. Man with... Intern. A witness looked out from a window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered a nearby store. I'm sending SWAT. I haven't sent SWAT, I just wanted to do it. Let's see here. Good. Tomorrow's a deadline, huh? Hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling. Alright, let's see here. We'll just send 2 guys here. Here's your week's salary. Thank you. What the hell is this now? A Chinese necklace was stolen from Biolang Wowie. Taking the shot, okay. The shop had 2 exits. Into the store through the main entrance, sneak through the back door. Drive a patrol car through the front window. Two people have already fled. Alright. Let's stick up, man. Cashier is a hostage. He's holding a gun. The hostage head shouting, "Back off, man, or I'll blow his goddamn face off!" Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Take my gas pump. Quiet, Abdul. You're just making it more complicated. Slightly take aim at the robber. You, in the mask. Shut your face and drop the weapon. Alright. The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot. Please. I just need the money. I just take a little to go. No one gets hurt. The cashier begins to cry. I'll let you leave upright, but only if you release the hostage. There are 2 ways out of the shop. In cuffs or in a body bag. Or shoot the robber. I'll let you leave. Hey, good decisions. Good decisions. Like the Naked Gun movie. It should be. Like Frank Drebin, right? Let's see here. It's hot today. Going for the last week, 4 people drowned on beaches Freeburg, and the press is at our upper. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Okay, where's our cheap guy? Cheap guy is on his way. Okay, what is this? Jack, this year's organization is the Gold Beast Hunt. I can barely read that. It's now the future season. Can you send me 2 of your marksmen? Okay, these guys will work.
212 in progress.
Galler. Look at all these guys you need here. What the H? And I have 1 guy. Let's see here. What if we just close this for a minute here? Will I get any extra guys by the time the time runs out?
11A complete.
3, 2, boom. There we go. Off they go. All right. Investigation has started. Ooh, we caught some bad guys. That little sound, I tell you, that little sound reminds me of it. What was that game called? Papers, Please. That's what it's called. Papers, Please. So, robbery. Oh, here we go. So what do we got here? So she's standing on the corner and it's gone. Okay, so he already has it in his hand there. So he comes up. Okay, he comes up. He grabs it and off he goes. His name is Kang Yun Lin. That's the guy. We gotta go arrest. Let's see here. Send those guys out. I have nobody for this one now. That sucks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't get anybody. Grab. Oh, I tried to click on it. Shoot. Okay, well, he escaped. That guy was caught. They're going to take the day off tomorrow because they deserve it? No, they don't. All right. Oh, we caught that guy. Perfect. Wow. They got a lot of points for that. That was good. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. One long day. It's too much. So I'm just not going to do it. I mean, you have to terminate all of the black cops, but you know what? I just don't want to do it. I want to see what happens. I'm living on the edge, man. I'm living on the edge.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
What?
The photo could have been doctored, of course. But Sam doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead.
Oh, I feel
His
like
family is
such
dead,
a jerk.
and they probably died slowly and painfully. But Sam's got a bigger game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own, so now they're just going to insist. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
You'll soon
kills
find out
people.
all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
What?
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's going to happen to 8 and 10?
Wow. So he killed Kendrick and his family. I now work for the guy. Bullshit. Why do I have to work for him? He just killed those people. Wow. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. All right, let's move on. I didn't come into work today. This guy didn't come into work today. He didn't even ask for the day off. He just didn't come into work. All right, but come in tomorrow. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go in? Can I go home? No, you stay here. Hopefully he doesn't make mistakes. Let's see what happens. Oh, big song. Let's see here. Did that one. Oh, we did all those. You know what we gotta do is the... Whoops. Darn it. No, I don't want that one. That sounds good. King Yin Lin turned out to be the member of the gang, the Red Mask. He could help you if you make him an informant. Alright. There's a number of gangs in Freeburg. It means that there are bounties to collect, some of them criminals. In exchange for immunity, you may be willing to give up some bosses. Okay. There's also a reward for charging gang members whenever you get a arrest member. You can get a bonus. But if you deal with that person, it's over. Don't settle for the small fish. Alright. I'll send that guy out. Take down the gang with the next 4 days. I don't know if I could do that. Jack, you swore that you'd serve them. You didn't keep your promise. We won't keep ours. That didn't work out well. Oh, I got one extra slot. Let's hire somebody here. Because I'm going to need them anyway. This is Shift B. Shift B. I got 17 and 6. And then I can't do anything here. Okay, there's nothing else I can do. Oh, I can do this now. Send that over there to get that guy.
410A in progress.
They're dead. So like what's leverage does? Yeah, he's got no leverage now. They're dead. What do you do? Right? Doesn't matter. Attempted murder. A young employee at the factory to fight He's trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. That's nice. I'll send some cops over there. Okay, the investigation started. Got him. Okay, you get some good points for that. I love this music. Carjacking. Oh, the guy that putting him in the vat of chocolate. Officers determined that the car thief's location, catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire, overtake the offender and block the road, overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Overtake the criminal. Did we do it? Oh no, he escaped. Oh, I went down. Yeah, I know. I love this music, man. Let's see here. Hostage situation. They won't let me go outside. They'll torture me. I want to go outside and see Pete. Pete! Alright. I'm not sending the alky. We'll see what happens here. I want to see Pete! What happened to my song here? Should we get another song here? Hold on. Maybe we just do this one here. There we go.
9/11 in progress.
This is a happy song. We're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. This is from Christopher Sand. Look at this. We're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. Say the police won't protect him. I think it's time we show him the side of police we are on. Oh my God. He's calling in his favor. Should we do it? What'll happen if I refuse? Screw him. Wouldn't let him go until he ate his broccoli. Screw him. That's what I say. Screw him. It's time to bring justice to this town. Assault with a deadly weapon. I'm sending everybody. Even the alky. Okay. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van, used the bullhorn in order for the van to stop, try to run the van off the road, shoot the criminal's tires. Stop! Alright. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes into a window of a sex shop. Oh, this is getting better. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs a shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assailant. Oh, I'm so picking this. Let go of that man right now. Shoot the criminal in the head. Yay! Oh, come on, I wanted to throw the sex doll at him. Come on. That would have been great. That would have been so great. Let's see here. Can't hire. Got plenty of people. Oh, my investigation. Let's see here. If I can do this. Oh, he's got no details for me yet. Slow ass guy. What are you, lazy? What's going on over there? Alright, is this end of day? Should be end of day. Oh, the one more report? Oh yeah, it's the investigation. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. So the sequence is riding a motorcycle. Riding a motorcycle. What is this? And then that, I think, and maybe it's this way. No? Let's see here. He is faithful assistant. He found a member of these serious jobs. Usually the restaurant opens around the clock. He has a key to the restaurant. So why does he have to break in? So he drives up, right? He drives up. He walks in. He puts something there. I don't get the breakout one here. If he has a key to this, why would he need that? See, that doesn't make any sense. He walks in, puts that there. We'll have to look at that, I guess, in a little while. Yeah, maybe he does need more detective helpers. It's not letting me continue. Maybe I need to solve the crime. Here's the archive. I guess I don't have any archives. Oh, I archived it. Reopen the case. Sorry. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I archived it and reopened it. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. So let's see here. We can end the day. Racist gang runs wild in the city. Investigations could Francis Kendrick. Oh, investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower will be built in Freeburg. This car always takes 3 tries, man. Time to get a new starter in the car.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that.
Long before your
So
car.
when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I
Yeah.
knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
I just love the storyline that's going on here. Martin Street is your new deputy? What? Who is this guy? Oh my god. How is that happening? We're going to have to figure that one out. We're going to play more of this tomorrow. We got to figure out the rest of this, though. Oh my god, that is so funny. Yeah, we're going to figure out the rest of this tomorrow. You know what? That's going to be it for me. I appreciate you stopping in. My name is Maximum Power. I am your host. Thanks for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night.